हाय स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू ऑनलाइन लेक्चर। पिछले दो लेक्चर में हम लोग रेसिस्टर, इंडक्टर एक साथ में, रेसिस्टर, कैपेसिटर एक साथ में हम लोग देखा है। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी रेसिस्टर, इंडक्टर, कैपेसिटर थ्री आर इन सीरीज. Okay, if we connect resistor, inductor and capacitor three in series, how it will be, we'll see now. Circuit with resistance, inductance and capacitance in series. I am going to draw the circuit. You can see it. First I am taking one resistor. Sorry, and the pad is not working properly. First I am going to take one resistor. Next inductor. Next capacitor. So here I am applying some voltage, that is V. If you see the voltages here, this is VC, this is VL, this is VR. We can see here in the circuit, what is the VR? VR equals to VR, voltage across the resistance is I into R, voltage across the inductor VL equals to I into XL, voltage across the capacitor VC equals to I into XC. Okay, in this, now I am going to draw the vector diagram or phasor diagram. You can see here in this circuit the current is common. Before this we have three different conditions. In this we have inductive reactance and capacitive reactance. Now we'll see case 1. In case 1, I am taking that XL, inductive reactance, is greater than capacitive reactance. Okay, then the diagram will be like this. This is current I. Here I am taking, okay, this is the I. If you see the voltage VR, VR is in phase with it, VR is in phase. Next VC will come down. Why? Current is always leading, so VC will come here. In capacitance current is going to lead, करंट आगे रहेगा. देखिए यहाँ से ऐसा जा रहा है तो आगे है करंट, करंट के पीछे वोल्टेज आ रहे और यहाँ VC ज्यादा है। इन पॉइंट वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस। This is the VL. This VL is more. VL. So from this, the resultant will come here, VL minus VC. If you substitute this value, VC, we will get approximately here. So the value is VL minus VC. Resultant will come here. This is the VL minus VC. Okay. B. That is B. If you see the impedance triangle, it will be like this. This is VR. This is V. This is the VL minus VC. Phi. In this, now we are going to see the voltage. Here you can see that voltage in series circuit is added. V bar equals to VR bar plus VL bar plus VC bar. Okay. Now from this triangle, if you see V, the voltage is that V is hypotenuse. Square of the hypotenuse is equals to square of other two sides, that is VR square plus VL minus VC square. If we send this square other side, it will become root VR square plus VL minus VC square. Okay. If we substitute the values, VR equals to I into R whole square plus VL equals to I into XL minus VC equals to I into XC, like this. If we take out I common, that is we will get I square of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. This is I will give this bracket like this. Now V equals to I, if it comes out from the square root, it will become I. Square and root get cancelled. I equals to square root of r square plus xl minus xc whole square. Sorry. Okay. If you see the I value, I equals to V by square root r square plus xl minus xc whole square. We'll see the here this is I equals to V by Z. In this case Z equals to square root of r square plus xl minus xc whole square. This is Z value. In case 2, we are going to take xl is less than xc. xl is less than xc. Okay, here we can see the diagram. This is the current. x vc जो है ज्यादा है, क्यों? यहाँ xc ज्यादा है and vl is small. This is the vl. You can see this. Here is the VR. The resultant voltage will come here. That is V angle phi, voltage V. If we see the impedance triangle will be like this. VR, VC minus VL. This is the V phi. From this, if we see the voltage is V is equals to square root of VR square plus VC minus VL whole square. VR equals to I into R whole square plus VC is I into XC minus VL is I into XL whole square. If you take I as common, I square equals to R square plus XC minus XL whole square. If I comes out, V equals to I into square root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square. From this, I equals to V by square root R square plus XC minus XL whole square, that is V by Z. In this case, Z equals to this value. Next, we will see case 3 here itself. XL is equals to XC. Then the waveform will be like, the phasor diagram. This is the I. Here itself VR. यहाँ हम लोग VC लेंगे, इतना ही छोटा का VL हो जाएगा. Then the resultant will come here only. VR equals to V. Why? Because if you take like this, this one and this one will get cancelled. It will come 0. VC minus VL equals to 0. Now the VR is equals to the V. In this case, if we calculate, no need to calculate, then we can say directly V equals to VR. If we talk about impedance, VR equals to I into R, I equals to V by R. In this case, there is no impedance. Okay. Now we are going to see phase relationship between current and voltage. Phase relationship between current and voltage. Now in this also we have three cases. First case, XL is greater than XC. Inductive reactance is greater than capacitive reactance. We will see this. In this case, we have the triangle, that is, the triangle is like this. पिछले स्लाइड में आप लोग देख सकते हैं ट्रायंगल को. ये जो है, दिस इज द VR and this is the V. Sorry, I could not able to draw exactly because of this pad is not working properly. This is the phi VL minus VC. In this, if we see the relationship between current and voltage, first we are going to see tan phi. Tan phi means opposite by adjacent. Opposite we have VL minus VC, by adjacent we have VR. VL minus VC, VL equals to I into XL, VC equals to I into XC, VR equals to I into R. Then we will get, if we take I as common, XL minus XC by I into R. From this I will get cancel, XL minus XC by R. Okay, and we are going to see power factor cos phi. Cos phi equals to cos phi adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent we have VR, hypotenuse is V, VR equals to I into R, V equals to I into Z. We will get cos phi equals to R by Z. This is the case 1. Next we are going to see case 2. In case 2, XL is less than XC. For this we have the impedance triangle is, this is the VR, this is VC minus VL, This is the V, angle phi. Now if we see tan phi equals to opposite, that is VC minus VL by adjacent VR. We will get VC is I into XC, VL is I into XL, VR is I into R. From this we will get XC minus XL by R. And cos phi, we have adjacent VR by hypotenuse V. We will get VR is I into R, V is I into Z. Same, cos phi equals to R by Z. Case 3. XL is equals to XC. Here the impedance triangle is like this. This is the resistance. This is X, that is when XL equals to XC. In this case XL equals to XC. So here the Z equals to R in this case. Okay. If we discuss about power, now we are going to see power formula. Power equals to average power taken by resistor plus average power taken by inductor plus average power taken by capacitor. Now if we see this, average power taken by resistor is I square into R plus inductor 0 plus capacitor is also 0. Here we can write I into R into RS. We are separating I. So I into R we can write VR into I. In this we already know VR equals to V cos phi. From this we can say power equals to VI cos phi in RLC circuit. Next we are going to see one numerical on this. A coil of resistance 15 ohm and inductance 0.05 Henry is connected in series with a 100 microfarad capacitor across 230 volt 50 Hz supply. Find current, phase difference between current and voltage drop across the coil and capacitor. Here we can see, first we will note down the given data. Solution. First we will note down given data. In given data he given resistance, that is 15 ohm, inductance is 0.05 Henry, capacitance is 100 microfarad, voltage 230 volts, frequency 50 Hz. He is asking us to calculate current B, angle, that is phi, phase angle between current and voltage, and the power. Sorry, and C is he's asking us to calculate VL and VC. VL, VC. We'll see one by one. We'll go for A. How to calculate current I? I equals to V by Z. Here for calculating Z we have formula, that is Z equals to square root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Okay. For calculating this XL XC we need to calculate XL equals to omega L, that is equals to 2 pi FL, 2 into pi into frequency is 50, inductance is 0.05. We will get XL value 15.70 ohm. Next XC. XC equals to 1 by omega C, that is equals to 1 by 2 pi FC, that is equals to 1 by 2 pi into 50 into capacitance value we have 100 microfarad. Micro matlab 10 to the power minus 6. We will get capacitance 31.83 ohm. From this we can calculate Z. Z equals to square root of R value is 15 square plus XL is 15.70 minus 31.83 whole square. We will get impedance value 22.03 ohm. Here I equals to voltage is 230 volt, impedance is 22.03. We will get current 10.14 amps. 10.44 amps. Next, for calculating angle, first we have to calculate tan phi. What is tan phi? XL minus XC by R. Here XL value we have 15.70 minus XC is 31.83 by R value is 15. We will get tan phi is minus 1.075. If we calculate phi equals to minus of tan inverse minus 1.075. That we will get phi is minus 47.08. minus मतलब ये lagging है. Next we are going to calculate impedance of the coil, that is ZL. Here Z impedance of the coil मतलब inductor, that is square root of R square plus XL square. We will get square root of resistance is 15 square plus XL we have 15.70 whole square. We will get impedance is 21.71 ohm. From this if we see VL equals to I into Z. Z is coil. We have current 10.44 multiply with impedance 21.71 equals to 226.65. 226.65 volts. And for calculating VC equals to I into XC, that is equals to 10.44 is current multiply with XC 31.83. We will get 332.31 volt. Thank you.